Hi, I'm Aaliyah, and this is whitradio.org. This is the afternoon show. On today's show is Aaron, Angel, Tamara, Aisha, and Keanu. Today, with the Iranian president wants to end rivalry story is Angel. Want to tell us some more about that?
Well, this might be interesting for all Americans and, well, not non-Americans, but who live here. Uh, Iran president wants to end a rivalry and a war between America, and hope to rebuild everything that has happened between these two nations, and hope to recover, and help nuclear plants and strengthen each other with each other's technology. Any questions?
That's pretty.
Like, how exactly is this gonna work? Or is this gonna be no more hostility?
Well, I mean, like Obama been said he was gonna like take all the troops out, but Iran said that there will be no more attacks. That they'll stand down in order to help America grow, as long as with them, to help nuclear plants and research development grow and strengthen each other's military and stuff like that.
Sounds good to me. I mean, as long as no one else is getting hurt anymore.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, to me, it sounds pretty like, ridiculous. I mean, like, if we're gonna help them with their nuclear plants, they can like use it against us at any time they want. So I don't know. I'm with it, but then against it.
Wait, nuclear plants is in like energy plants or like?
They're shutting down their nuclear, like, weapons,
Okay.
everything.
But he just said they were helping about the nuclear plants.
Now they're also using nuclear energy
Okay.
the good way.
Yeah.
No, good is I mean the better way.
Better than killing people.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That's nice.
On another story, we have a 3-year-old boy shot in Chicago. Tamara, you want to tell us about that?
Yeah. Tragedy news. At 10:15 Thursday, in a basketball game, 73 people were wounded, including a 3-year-old boy who was shot in the head as gunmen opened fire in the Chicago park during a basketball game.
Is he okay now, though?
There wasn't any word on, but I'm assuming he's not, unfortunately. It's pretty
it's hard.
terrible.
That's pretty terrible.
It's a hard thing to hear.
Yeah.
That
Things
sucks. He's
getting
just
worse.
there at the wrong time.
Oh.
Yeah.
But was this like a national basketball game? Like not like the real NBA, but I mean like for our countries.
It seemed that it was just a regular game of you just with friends gathering around and people were in the way and everyone got hit.
Who opened fire? Who was the?
It didn't say particularly, but it was two gunmen.
So they didn't catch anybody?
No.
Oh my
not that
god,
I know
that's.
of.
I hate when people get away with that.
I
It's
know.
so bad.
All these random shootings.
Yeah.
It's happening a lot lately.
Getting
could
worse
drive
and
you to
worse.
Yeah.
We're at the dark time now.
What could
Not
just drive you to go into a
safe
park and
anymore.
start shooting
Yes,
people?
the shooting and the violence is very consistent. It's like every single day something
Definitely.
new happens. Aaron, you're talking about something with the iPhones? What's going on?
Just recently, just yesterday, the iPhones, the new iPhone, I'm not sure what the one is, the 5S, I think, and the 5C.
Yeah.
There, people were waiting in line already. So, recently, two armed men went up to a store in, I think, Atlanta, and they held up all of the people who were waiting in line, took all their wallets, their phones, other electronics, and they just drove off with all their stuff.
Just for the iPhone 5S?
Just it was not for the iPhones. It was
for the
for
money.
all their money, anything they already had on them.
All their valuables.
Like,
They
what's
stole
the difference
everything.
between these iPhones, really? Like, why do everybody, like...
Colored
why-
backs.
It gets slimmer.
And you get to, like, you know how you have to, like, put in a code to enter your phone?
And now you just put your
You
fingerprint.
just put your finger.
But that's not
Well,
very
that's
safe anyway. Like,
The good news is
No.
that the police are tracking them now because they used stolen credit cards minutes after the robbery, and the everyone who was robbed got anything stolen that was Apple. They got it reimbursed in store credit.
oh wow.
wow.
So wait,
Nice.
like, store credit isn't like if they had an iPhone 5, they could have like.
They get the price of the iPhone 5.
That's kinda like-
They can use that.
But they're
to
probably
buy
gonna
something
like.
else.
Can't you like trade in the iPhone 5 for the iPhone 5S or C?
Probably. Maybe not. No, I don't know.
Maybe
I
they
don't
got
think
instant credit
so.
for that.
Those
like
are
they have to
different
pay less.
I heard
prices.
more of you trade in the 4S for the iPhone 5. I've heard of that. They do that.
Okay,
in,
so that's probably what they were
T-Mobile,
doing
I
it for.
think.
Like, I don't know,
Probably.
a phone.
But I don't know. I think iPhones are overrated. And all these iPhones, they all have the same, more or less.
But they're more user friendly than
I
Android.
like my.
I feel
iPhone.
like it'll
I
never
like my
stop.
Android.
I like my
too.
Android.
I like
It's
iPod better
amazing.
because
I'm
it's
sticking
I
with
like
Android.
iPhone.
it's such a simpler layout, in my opinion.
I really want the Samsung Galaxy though.
Everyone wants that.
I have it, and
It's
Okay.
huge.
It doesn't fit in my
The
pocket.
death of a previous owner of Nintendo, Keanu.
Oh yes, Hiroshi Yamauchi had died at the age of 85. He had run the company of Nintendo from 1949 to 2002. He started off. He was at 22. He was named the company's leader. He went from the company was very small back then, so he led the company into board games, then to developing like light up toys, like light up guns and like those pitching machines and stuff. After that, they had made their first video game, which was Donkey Kong, which was the original Mario Brothers. That was the first big game, and that made them extremely famous. And Hiroshi had said that this era doesn't have enough creativity to survive, so he started creating video games to make kids more creative. And nowadays, now he's dead. So
What age did you say he died again?
he died at the age of 85.
Wow.
Wait, you said he made the Donkey Kong original Mario game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird if I have a picture of my mom, still playing it?
Wait, you have a picture of your
Not
mother
at all.
playing?
My mom has she has a picture of herself playing it on in an arcade.
Oh yeah, they were in arcades. Yeah, I have the original one on.
I
the,
love playing Donkey Kong in the arcade.
You know what
You
game?
can barely find it anymore though.
Super Smash Brothers.
I love
Which
that
one?
game.
I think it was
Super
two.
Smash. They came out a new one, but
There's
it's for
Melee.
Wii U.
There's the original and there's Brawl, and there's a new one that's
There was,
coming out.
I think it was the second one that came out.
Melee.
Brawl.
Yeah.
No.
Melee.
Melee was second.
Brawl,
Brawl
was
was
third,
third.
and then there's the new one that's coming out.
Addictive.
Yeah.
We just love Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo made way better games back then, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
definitely
True.
did.
The
Yep.
Xbox game.
Now
What,
it's
what
like.
about Sega? It made Sonic. I mean, come on, who
Oh,
doesn't
I
like
know.
Sonic?
True.
But no.
God.
So what happened was
Honestly,
the
I
difference
can't
between
That was
Sega and
stand
Nintendo
games
was that
nowadays.
Sonic
So
didn't have an
violent for no
ending
reason.
in the original game. You couldn't beat the level. You just kept going and going until you got a high score, and then you gave up.
But it was
Yeah.
addictive to me.
was.
On the
And
Game Boy.
I'll never-
That's what
nonstop.
happened, and then like games like Mario came out that had an objective, like Save the Princess, and it just overcame Sega, and then Sega fell, and Nintendo bought it. Sega's still a company; it's just inside Nintendo now.
Whatever happened to the old power-ups in Mario?
They're still
Like-
there. They're
No,
most
I
of
mean
them
like the original old ones, like that brown leaf. I forgot what it's called.
Nuki Leaf.
It's a new key.
It's a new-
Yeah, and the hammer and all these other old stuff.
Well, the thing about it is the hammer was implemented in a lot of the RPG style Mario games, like the new Luigi's Dream game, where it was you'd walk up to a monster and then you get into a fight sequence, and it was kind of like Final Fantasy and stuff. That's really when you use the hammer, because you really couldn't use the hammer in the platformer version of Mario because you could already jump on the Goomba and like Koopa's heads, so why
Well-
would you need a hammer to like smash them?
Well, let's just have a moment of silence for him.
For Hiroshi Yamauchi.
All right, it's enough silence.
Mike.
Now let's go to who we got next.
The new movie, Battle of the Year. You want to talk about that, Aisha?
Yeah. You remember Josh from Drake and Josh, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Loved
Oh
it.
my god.
Love
Okay.
him.
He's in the movie
Yeah.
with Chris Brown.
Chris.
Wait, Josh? Wait, which one was
Josh
Josh
Peck.
again? Drake was the
Josh
supposed to be, like the
Nichols.
cute one, right?
Drake.
And then Josh was like the chubby
Wait, no,
funny
it was
one.
Josh Pickles.
Yeah, but Josh is handsome now, in my
Yeah, he
opinion.
lost
He used to be
weight.
fat.
Yeah,
He used to be
he-
really
yeah,
fat.
he is.
He's
like a
very
circle.
skinny
Yeah.
now.
He's
I
in the
just got
movie
confused
now.
between the names.
He's buff. He's like ripped.
Yeah, he's in the movie Battle of the Year with Chris Brown, and it's based on the movie called Planet B-Boy,
Mhm.
which is basically a documentary about breakdancing, but it focuses on a battle in 2005 that was like a big battle for them, and I guess this is like, I wouldn't say a sequel, It's
A
just
remake.
It's like there you go, a remake, and it's a remake of that documentary.
That's cool.
I mean,
And it's like modern.
is it a remake or is it? Because if it's only a
An
remake if it's
extension of-
the same names that were
Yeah.
used in the old movie or the old version. So
I guess.
it could be like a sequel.
It's supposed to be like a modern version of what happened in the documentary.
And
It's directed by the same guy who directed Planet B-Boy.
It's weird because this morning, like at 5 o'clock, I was watching Drake and Josh too. It was on T-Nick.
wait, what's your? They still have that on Nickelodeon?
No, it's on T-Nick.
T-Nick, yeah, they showed it early in the morning.
Yeah, I woke up like at 5 o'clock to do homework, and I just put on TV. It was on. I was like, yes.
Waking up too
pretty
early
early, yeah.
for homework.
I give it like 4.
I was too lazy to do it, so I was like, hey, let's do it in the
sleep at
morning. My mom was
I
asleep.
go to sleep
it
at
was
3. I have an
fine.
hour sleep every night.
It's the best time to do your homework when it's like everybody's asleep.
Have you noticed that
Nobody's to bother
the Drake,
you.
I mean
Nobody
Josh?
to call your name. You're just in your room listening to music,
Yeah.
doing all the homework in the world.
I think the acting's gonna suck on this movie. You know that.
I think
Honestly,
the dance
I
is gonna be
don't-
amazing.
I
Yeah,
think-
the dance is gonna be good because Chris Brown's in it. I mean, he's
In
really
my
And,
opinion, Josh was a good actor. I just have you guys ever seen I forgot the name of the movie.
The one with, like, the
newest
war
movie
and
he
stuff?
played in the last movie.
Oh.
The
it
one with
came
the
out.
war?
I
It
don't
came out.
understand
It was
that.
Red Dawn. I
Yeah, that
think.
one.
Oh my
I
He's
think
in
he
a lot of
sucked
movies.
as an actor in that movie.
He's
Oh
not like
my
he can't be
God.
serious. He's like
Yeah.
used
You
to too
still
many
see
years
him
of being
as-
So
really
used to
funny.
seeing him being funny.
Funny
It's
and
like
you know,
too many years of him being.
Hey guys, how about
Hey,
France
Drake.
is gonna
Anyone
ban
heard
child
about this?
beauty pageants? What's that about?
Friends is gonna ban child beauty pageants.
AKA, they
But you
hate
guys-
Honey Boo Boo.
You guys agree or disagree?
I agree.
I agree
agree.
too.
I
I
really
agree.
agree.
I don't
It's
know.
ruining little girls.
They
life.
take it to way too far.
Sometimes the parents are more interested in it than the
Then
kids.
the kids like they
Yes.
force the
It's
kids
weird.
into it.
Yeah.
I think they make
hate that so
the little girls look very weird with all the makeup. They look like clowns in my
But there
opinion.
are some pageants who are just natural, where there's
Yeah.
no makeup, and I think those are better.
Well, those are nice.
you
but
can
they're not
win
all of them.
like I forgot what they call it, but you can win something for just having natural beauty.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can get a scholarship from a lot of colleges for that to be a model, and you can also get like I forgot what it's called.
But like technically, France is trying to say it in a nice way. They don't want Honey Boo Boo down there.
Oh,
That's,
possibly.
I mean,
yes.
come on, who
There's
agrees
actually
with
this,
me?
No,
That's,
but-
that's
one
technically what
beauty
they're
pageant
saying.
I hate
they used to
Honey Boo
have.
Boo.
It was like the Barbie beauty pageant where all the little girls were anorexic and they looked
Oh.
like Barbie. It was so bad. It was sad as hell too.
Who would host something
Yeah,
like that?
these
Like,
pageants are
you're
getting out of
promoting
control.
that?
Hey guys, but I think it's time to wrap it up. Everybody, thank you for watching WHITradio.org. Have a nice weekend.
TGIF.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
It's fun.
That wasn't bad.
Turn off the mic.